What's going on, guys? Time for another NHL alumni team video. This is actually featuring my favorite college team, the Michigan Wolverines. So I was actually at a football game yesterday. I'll show you guys a quick clip from it right now. So if you guys have never been to a Michigan football game, it's pretty insane, like 110,000 fans. They actually have the second biggest sports stadium in the entire world. Only one that's bigger is like some random one in North Korea, but I have yet to be to a hockey game, unfortunately. Definitely have to go, but obviously Michigan's hockey program is pretty solid, so the Michigan Wolverines NHL alumni team should also be pretty good. As you guys can see here, 87 overall rated. Origin there, of course, is Michigan. Arena capacity, 18,000. I actually Googled it. Apparently the arena can only hold like 8,500, so not even 10% of the football stadium, but that's okay. Right there, you guys can have a quick look at it. Obviously, I chose an arena that has like the M quite prominently located, as that's, you know, a big part of Michigan's. And speaking of the logo, guys, I'll give you a better look at it. Obviously, we're using the M. To do this, just use the modern M in terms of which logo to choose. Use like a dark yellow color, and then I used like a navy blue background there. So that, of course, the yellow M there with the blue outline is the primary. Secondary there, we have a blue one with a white outline and a blue with a yellow, just in terms of like the jerseys. Primary colors there, obviously, blue and yellow, maize and blue. The third one there is a darker blue for the alternate jerseys. So I'll show you guys all the jerseys right now. So right here's the home jersey. Honestly, I don't think it looks too bad. I'll throw up a pic of the actual jersey right now with like Quinn Hughes wearing it or something. I'll just kind of go through and show you guys what I did in case you do want to recreate Michigan's jerseys for a custom team, ESHL, whatever. So jersey style here is one for both the home and away. Obviously, primary color there is white, even like the lace behind it and everything. For the logo, using the blue M with the yellow outline. Then you have the yellow stripes with the blue outside. The gloves honestly don't look too bad either. Try to use a mix of blue and yellow. Pants, though, you can see are blue with like the blue, white, and yellow stripes, just like real life, with the M there on the right pad. Helmet too, you want to make sure you have the numbers on the front. I didn't want to have the numbers on the back, as in real life they only have the numbers on the front, but unfortunately that's not possible. So you can see there. Also can't get the winged helmet, but I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I threw the M's on the side just to give it something. Numbers too, you want blue with the yellow outline. Two with the jersey numbers. I think the best one in terms of like college numbers is font style 10, so make sure you use that one. But like I was saying, I think pretty sharp jerseys, honestly. If I had this all unlocked in ESHL, I would definitely try and make my team's jerseys look like that. Next, I'll show you guys the away. Obviously, here you can see the home is white in college, so the away is going to be the dark jersey. And their aways are actually base color yellow, not blue. So for this, use the blue M with the white outline. It's essentially the same as the home, except where the home is white, the away is yellow. For the stripes, we have the white inside with the blue outside. Other than that, it's pretty much the exact same. This jersey has white lace opposed to yellow, where like the white was all white. The numbers there, you can see blue inside, white outside. The exact same helmet, gloves, and pants. So all you have to do is copy it all over, and you'll be good to go. And then finally here, the alternate jersey. This one's a bit different. Obviously, go with the blue base, and then it's just blue and yellow, no white at all. The triple yellow stripes on the sleeves and bottom, triple yellow socks there. I think this one's pretty sharp looking too. I don't think they've worn this one too recently, but if you guys do want to make this one, I'll quickly show you which jersey it is. As you can see here, using jersey style 9. The pants are just the first pant style. There's nothing going on. They're just base pants. And then the socks there, for the triple yellow socks, you want to use sock style 11. I just wanted to give you guys one last look at the jerseys with a side-by-side. So right there is the home skater and the home goalie. Next up, of course, we have the away goalie, away skater, and then finally we have the alternate skater and the alternate goalie. So like I was saying, I think they turned out pretty good. And next, I'll just show you guys all the team details. So, of course, team name Wolverines, city name Michigan. If you guys didn't know, Michigan's actually a state, but if you want it to be Michigan Wolverines, you put Michigan as a city. Team nickname Wolverines. Play-by-play team name also Wolverines. This is pretty sick. If you're in-game, you'll actually hear them saying, like, Wolverines moving the puck up the ice, which is pretty awesome that they actually have that in-game. Abbreviation there is MISH. Arena name there, Yost Ice Arena. Goalie, obviously, you can use team colors. This doesn't really matter. None of that actually matters, but I just kind of filled it out in case. And in regards to the arena, guys, I really didn't do too much. I changed like the base architecture, and that was it, as well as apply team colors. So we're using Pro Stadium 5 there. Again, main reason just being, you can see on the screen, there's a couple prominent M's. I found it like was the best one that showed the M, the logo, so made the most sense for Michigan. Mascot, Michigan actually doesn't have a mascot, so don't even have to make one. And in regards to the rosters, I'm actually going to show you guys that in the franchise mode, along with all the lines. So let's go load into that and see whether or not this team can win a Stanley Cup. And obviously for this, guys, we have to sub out a franchise. So the two lowest rated teams are the Canucks and the Senators, both tied 87 overall. I feel like it makes more sense to sub with the Senators. That way, we're in the East. Also, too, we'll be in the same division as Detroit, so should be cool to see who does better, the Michigan Wolverines Alumni or the Detroit Red Wings. I'm kind of curious here to find out. So we'll sub in Michigan, who actually has the same rating. As I showed you guys earlier, they're also 87 overall. So, I mean, there is a chance they could just have a crazy good year. Top players there you can see, a little preview, Werenski, Pacioretty, and Trouba. Honestly, this team is pretty solid in terms of NHL talent, and the program just continues to get better. Right now they have Quinn Hughes on the team. There was actually a chance Jack Hughes might have played there as well, which would have been insane, but even though he's not there, team's still pretty sick. Another thing too, if you look below total team budget, you'll see the player salary budget is $67.2 million, which means this team would actually fit into the salary cap, which is kind of cool. And as always for these sims, these are the most authentic settings. So skill superstar, period length 20 minutes, game style full sim. Hopefully just give us the most realistic results. Alright guys, so as you can see here, team stats, injury builder. Honestly, kind of surprised by that. I feel like this team should have at least a chance at the wildcard spot. So right here's a look at the forward group. First line's pretty solid. You got Pacioretty here, 86. Larkin's an 84, and Kyle Connor, 83. Connor there also has immediately potential. He was a first-round pick by the Jets, 2015. Larkin, of course, first-round pick by the Red Wings, 2014. And I've actually boosted his potential to medium elite. It's normally a medium top 6. And then Pacioretty here has top 6 forward potential, and he was also a first-round pick by the Canadians. Second line here, you got Hagelin, who's an 80, Cogliano, 81, Hyman, also an 81. He's got top 6 forward potential, 5th-round pick by the Panthers. Cogliano here was a first-round pick by the Oilers, currently has top 6 as well. And then Hagelin here has top 9, and he was a 6th-round pick by the Rangers. You guys would know that if you watched the trade video. Third line here, you got Kopp, who's a 79, CAMMALLERI also 79. I've actually got him playing center. And then KAMPFER here is a 78. Forgot to mention I actually changed Cogliano to center as well, as he's got pretty good faceoffs there at 75. But KAMPFER here, top 9 forward potential. And he was a second-round pick by the Sabres back in 2013. CAMMALLERI here, second-round pick by the Kings in 2001. I think he's the oldest player on this team. And he's actually got 80 faceoffs, so that's why I have him playing center. And as you can see there, he's got top 9 forward potential. And then finally here, Kopp, low top 9. 4th-round pick by the Jets back in 2013. And then 4th line here, you got Tyler Moggs, a 75. Luke Glendening, a 77. And Phil Giuseppe, also a 75. Bomb 6 forward potential for him. Second rounder by the Hurricanes in 2012. Luke Glendening was actually undrafted, and I didn't realize too, his defensive stats in this game are just insane. He's got 87 faceoffs, and they actually have him as a wing. I switched him to center too. 87 stick check, and then 88 speed, so kind of like the perfect PK specialist. And his potential there is bomb 6 forward. And then finally, Tyler Mott here also has bomb 6 forward potential, and he was drafted by the Blackhawks in 2013. Moving on to the defense here, honestly pretty solid. Top pair there, you have Werenski, 86 overall. Definitely our number 1 team man. Paired up with Trouba, who was 84 overall, so they should be a solid top pair. Trouba here's got medium top 4 potential, 9th overall in 2012 by the Jets. And then Werenski here was 8th in 2015, and he's got medium elite potential, so he could actually grow to like 88, 89 maybe this season. Merrill here's an 81, Johnson's an 80. Johnson there top 6, 3rd overall pick back in 05 by the Hurricanes, never actually played for them though. And then Merrill here, 2nd round pick by the Devils in 2010, he's got top 4 potential. And then finally here we have Matt Hunwick, 79. And Quinn Hughes is 76. If you're watching this and I've never seen my Cup or Bust series, you probably don't know, but I actually made him in this game. So I feel like 76 is pretty fair for Hughes. Medium potential there. Obviously we know was drafted 7th overall by the Canucks this past draft. Very fast, not very physical, but really good kind of puck-moving D-man. Could definitely grow if he has a solid season. And then Hunwick here was a 7th round pick back in 04, drafted by the Boston Bruins, and he's got top 60 potential. So really like our skaters there. Goalies, there's actually only one in the game that played for Michigan, and that is Al Montoya. As you can see here, he's 80 overall, and he was actually a 1st round pick by the Rangers back in 2004, drafted 6th overall. But there's no other Michigan goalie, so for backup here I have Jack Campbell. He actually didn't play college hockey, he played for my hometown team, the Windsor Spitfires, but he's from Michigan, so I figured he'll just fit in fine as a backup goalie. There's actually some very good goalies from Michigan, but they played for other schools, so since he never played for college, we'll just assume if Campbell went the college route opposed to the junior route, he would have played for Michigan. Also, real quick, I just kind of give you a look at the special teams there. They're not too bad, so we'll see what this team can do. Almost forgot scratch players too. So we have Greg Return, 1 overall higher than Hughes, but I think Hughes will pass him over the season. Cooper Marody just signed with the Oilers last season, and then Steven Kampfer there. So again, I don't think the team is that bad, even though they did give it the rebuilder team status. Also, guys, I want to give you a look at the captains and the jersey numbers. I've actually switched around all the jersey numbers so they're wearing their college number. Also, I'll show you who the captains are. So Larkin here is wearing the C, future captain of the Red Wings. Also, as you can see there, wearing number 19. Obviously, cannot wear that on the Red Wings. That's retired. That's Steve Yzerman's number. Cogliano there, 9. Glendening, 23. CAMMALLERI did wear 13. I've got him wearing 93 as Werenski wore 13 as well. So the high-rated player basically got seniority there for the number. Marody, 20. GIUSEPPE, 7. Connor 18, Hagelin 12, Mott 14, Cop 81. He wore both 9 and 18. I feel like 81 fit pretty well. 9 times 9 is 81. And obviously 81 is 18 backwards. Pacioretty here with 39. He's also one of the 2 alternates. KAMPFER 17, Hyman 11, Hughes of course 43, Johnson 3, Trouba 8. Runsky there, like I said, 13. He's the second alternate. Return 2, Kampfer 5, Hunwick 6, Merrill 24, and then Montoya there 35. Also, I'll show you guys what the offensive, defensive, and goaltending ratings look like before we get started here with the sim. So as you can see here, offense is rated 88 overall, defense 90, and goaltending 83. Actually quite a bit higher than Montreal right now, but it is the preseason. So we're at the trade deadline here, guys, and as you can see, we're not doing too hot. 21, 37, and 4 record. I'm sure we're last in the division, if not the NHL. Yeah, we were last in the division, 9 points back of Tampa. Really surprised to see Tampa in second last. Pacioretty, though, had a pretty solid season there, 47 points through 62 games. So, pending a miracle, we're not making the playoffs. Alright, guys, so it's now the final game of the season. We're actually playing at home here against the Blue Jackets. I'm going to jump into this game with like a few minutes left to show you what the team looks like on the ice. As you can see, there, Quinn Hughes actually had 2 goals in the first period. They're, of course, starting Corby Salo against us, though. Just an insult. Second period here. We get 1 from Larkin and 1 from Dubois. And like I was saying, I'm just going to jump in with a couple minutes left so you guys can just see all the players on the ice in their Michigan jerseys. So there's 2 minutes left in the game, and Atkinson just took a penalty. So we're basically on the power play here for the rest of the game. Currently have a 4-2 lead to be able to hold this thing out. I just noticed too, it's going to be Werenski versus Werenski, but we'll know who's who because ours is wearing number 13. Well, here we go. Pacioretty picks it up. I want to see like Larkin score a goal. Wearing the Michigan jersey with the C and the 19. 2 best friends there, Larkin and Werenski going at it. Gonna go back to the point. Trouba, Connor, Pacioretty. Nice block. They've actually got the empty net here. Of course, penalty kill. Got some speed. Cogliano probably just skate right off the ice, put this thing away. And it looks like that's exactly what he's gonna do. No one stops him. And there we go. Easy. Dubois snipes one on us. Left wide open. That's gonna, I mean, 4-on-4 there, that'll cost you. Here we go. 18 seconds left, like I was saying before. I'd like to score one here with Larkin. And Columbus is pulling the goalie again. Let's see here if we can put one more in the empty net. Oh, I forgot too. Hughes had 2 goals in the first. He got a big steal. Put that in. Oh my god. Inches away from the hat trick. Are you kidding me? Absolutely robbed, and Larkin there whiffs on it. That's alright though. I totally forgot. I should have been trying to score with Hughes. Again, that hattie. Still though, first star of the game. Not too bad. And our final record on the season, guys, is 28, 46, and 8. So definitely not too good. I think the Spitfire Alumni team was also pretty bad. The London Knights has only been the only good one so far, and they actually won the Stanley Cup. Like, they were amazing. So did finish last in the division there, 64 points, 15 behind Tampa, who I still can't believe missed the playoffs. Pacioretty there, leading scorer with 65 points. We'll see how the rest of the players on the team did, and then if we got last in the NHL or not. Larkin, 1 shy there of 50. Connor at 46. I'm wondering too, Larkin did grow in overall to an 86. Connor up to an 84. Hyman at 42. CAMMALLERI 39. He actually missed a few games. I forgot. I thought I turned injuries off. Somehow it got turned back on. Cop 37. Hagelin 34. Trouba at 30 as a D-man. Not too bad. Werenski only 24. He's got to do better than that. He did grow though. To an 87. Hughes here 16. Out to a 79. So he also grew in overall by 3. Not too bad. We'll take a look here and see how Montoya did. So they started him for 58 games. 19 and 35. 4 shutouts. .91 save percentage. 2.89 goals against. So Campbell actually had better stats there. And he's 2 overall lower. So not the greatest. Take a look at the team stats as well. Like I was saying, I just don't want to be last place. We got last in the division here. We'll find out. Like, definitely not a good record. Probably our last in the league. Here we go. And we are last in the league by 10 points. Anaheim there, second last. So that kind of sucks. Obviously not the performance we were hoping for there from the Michigan Wolverines. And check out the draft lottery results, guys. First overall pick goes to the Detroit Red Wings. So they'll be picking Quinn Hughes' brother, Jack Hughes. Also, Colorado there picking third via Michigan since we took over for Ottawa. So that's kind of funny. Like I was saying, I wanted to see who won the Stanley Cup here. And I guess we could take a look at the awards too. Franzen just became a scout. That's kind of sick. Quinn Hughes maybe has an outside shot at the Calder. Defensemen hardly ever win it though. Predators there, the Stanley Cup champions. Usually they have a bad first year sim, so you never know. Maybe the awards will be kind of weird. Maple Leafs there, President's Trophy winner. Predators beat Florida. Ovi Art Rod. Hart though goes to McDavid. James Norris, John Carlson, Tarasenko, Lady Bing. Peterson won the Calder. Reed there with the Conn Smythe. Jones, Vezina. Andy William Jennings. Boychuk, Bill Masterson. Bergeron, Selke. McDavid, Ted Lindsay. Ovi Reese Richard. So Michigan, no awards at all in our first season. Finished last place. Like I said before, definitely not what we wanted to see. But it's cool to find out kind of how these teams would play. If you guys want to see more alumni team videos in the future, make sure to leave the thumbs up. I have a bunch of other teams I think we could do. Other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you aren't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.